What we will be discussing, we have already discussed with John and Kate. They know exactly where we stand on these issues. Watching this family destruct should not be used as a form of entertainment. As children growing up in this day and age, it's hard enough, let alone having millions of people watching. We are scared to see what is going to happen, and the implications and the effects are going to be enormous. Second of all, there have been many signs and red flags going up throughout the years. And unfortunately, because of ratings, everyone turns their back and continues the show. All we know is what John has told us, that Kate came to him a while ago with a contract stating that he can have girlfriends and that he can do his own thing, that they will live separate lives, and
they just need to
continue the show.
Right. In exchange, John needs to show up for filming, basically is what it's saying. John needs to be there when the filming is going on, but otherwise he has the freedom certain days to do whatever he wants. John was taken back when Kate came to him and said, it's over, it's done. I think he was hurt by it. John says that the kids are still young, too young to know about, Kate and John not maybe spending time together, being together. He thinks maybe that, the older two, Kara and Maddie, might have an inkling, but the six, have no idea.
This is a train wreck for all to see, and we are hoping and praying that whoever is in authority to investigate, to pass laws protecting children in reality TV shows will do their part. This show, John and Kate Plus 8, is not reality, and it has not been for a very long time. It has turned into a huge money-making machine, and that is everyone's priority.
6 months ago, Kate came to John and said, hey, it's over. And I don't think typically I would say this, but they're showing America that it's a thriving family, and it's not what they're living. Back when we used to be around, when they were filming, they would fight so incredibly much that the film crew would have a hard time getting 15 minutes worth of decent footage out of 8 hours of filming. It was horrible. Some of the production crew came to us and said how they had moral problems with how they acted and
what they were filming.
Yeah, with the kids. And
John is making some poor choices right now, but all the media attention is going to him when John has told us that he feels that Kate is also being a cheater.
John came to our door one day and told Jodi that he suspects it's Steve, the bodyguard, and he feels that he's getting the bad rap, but he feels that Kate's not being faithful either. Although John has made some poor choices recently, he has talked to us about how he suspects that Kate is been unfaithful. It's a horrible thing to talk about, but it just paints how bad and how different reality is from the reality show. Kate and John, I just urge you to focus on what is most important. Please do not trade your family and your marriage for fame and fortune. Kate's book.
Kate's friend wrote the book. John and Kate lived
The book. Yeah.
Which book?
If you're talking author-wise, that was all Beth. Kate will go away with Beth for a weekend, and Beth would write it, and Kate would sleep.
Not sleep, she'd be on the phone. Yeah.
Book writing weekends. Kate would do her own agenda, and Beth would write the book. It's Kate's life, but
It was Beth's words.
I would hope they would never get a divorce. I mean, I would hope that they
That
could
is our
reconcile.
prayer, that they will not get a divorce. Do I think they will get a divorce?
Boy, that's hard
Only
to
time
say.
will tell.
I mean,
Right.
do you think that they can work it out?
I think they can work it out. I don't think anything's ever too far gone until it's over. So I think they could work it out. I think if they start focusing on the right things, I
I
think
think it's going to take a lot of work, but, you know, there's time. I mean, if it's two willing parties, if they both are willing, yes, the marriage can be saved.
Yeah, Kate was always good at delegating. When I was younger, you know, I'd help her out. I'd do her chores for her. But like I said, we were the closest in age. So I would say we were probably the closest, pretty much together a lot. But I would help her out. She would always get me to do her share of the chores or part of her chores or help her with her chores. But no, she was never, I mean, I don't remember her as a super loud kid or a super obnoxious kid. I mean, I would say just an average kid. I don't even really remember her freaking out until after she was married for a while. I'm not sure what caused it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. What would you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's type A, but...
Have Kate and John actually gone to church in their marriage?
For quite a while, when they were little, that was like the outing.
I wouldn't say they're incredibly regular goers, but
Well, they're not, because they're obviously away a lot.
they try to make an effort to get there. Don't you think?
I mean, it's just...
I am not sure ever since they left living near us if it's been a priority or not.
Mm-mm.